Hello everyone, how you all doing? For this performance, I'm gonna be using 4 cards. These are the kings, as you can see right here. These kings, the 4 kings, I'm gonna leave them over there in the side for a moment because I'm gonna be using these 2 jokers as well. Okay, no more, no less. 6 cards in total, as you can see. I think it is fair enough. I have the 2 jokers. These jokers are gonna be in each corner right there, and I need a black and a red king. These 2 are gonna be with this joker, and these other ones are gonna be with this other joker. Okay, now watch the gesture because that's the key. By doing that, now all kings with the kings and the joker back with its joker. Not bad at all. Now you might be wondering if it's possible to do this backwards. Instead of using the jokers, we may begin by using the kings. I have red and black king over here in the corner, and also I have the red and black king over here in this other corner. Okay, 1, 2 jokers. Watch this. Now the kings go back with the kings and the joker with the jokers once again. Well, the next is going to be the tutorial. Okay, so the way it works, I always try to do shuffles and flourishes to remove the excessive glossiness of any deck of playing cards, because this performance requires a lot of double lift, so it's better, more comfortable for me if they don't have the glossiness from a brand new deck of playing cards. So that's the first point. So the next thing I need to do, the top king, it has to be sandwiched between these 2 jokers. Okay, notice the thumb is over here at this end, so they can split pretty easily over here. So when I lower the hand, notice the surface, it is a soft surface. So I put them over here. When I bring my hand down, I split them further apart to ensure, and then I scoop everything. At this point, the top king is already sandwiched in between the jokers. Now it has to be done quick so they don't see that. I'm gonna do it at regular speed so you can see. Okay, and then you spread them on the table. Joker, king, joker, as you can see. And the reason I spread the cards is because when I close the spread with the thumb that I'm closing the spread, I'm gonna inject the 3rd card from the top, like that. So when I bring the other hand to a square, I'm gonna lift up this inject card, which is the 3rd card, so I can keep a pinky break right below the top 3 cards. Okay, at regular speed, this is the way it looks. So I can bring the other hand over here, and the thumb below the top 3 cards, and I flip them over, and then I just peel off the bottom card, showing the 2 jokers. I take the double, this is the double, as you can see. This is similar to the D'Amico spread. Okay, maybe not the same grip, but it's the same purpose at least, showing 3 cards as 2. Okay, the thumb is below the 3 cards, and then because the thumb is contacting the top packet, half of the thumb is contacting the top packet, the other half is outside of the deck, of the pile, and the other half of the tip of the thumb is contacting the rest. So when I drag the top card out with the index and middle finger, like that, I'm gonna retain everything except the bottom of the top card, the top joker. Anyway, you may still have some discrepancies on the double, which is the top 2, but you do 2 moves at the same time, peeling off the bottom card and taking the 2 bottom cards basically, to square any discrepancy immediately. Okay, like that. So when I take these 2, I keep a pinky break below the top 2 cards. This is the king and the joker, and then I flip over the joker and the king using this joker, and I flip it over and put the 2 cards, the joker and the king, over here. Move them apart. Then I do a double lift. Do not mention the suit. just show them black and a red king, flip them over, pick up a single card. But notice the way I put them down on the surface, the gesture seems like I'm putting two, but it's only one. This is the joker, and the joker over here. Then I do a double lift, exactly the same, and then the single one. Double, single. The single one always go below, which is this is the bottom part, the double. So the single always go below the double, okay? The way I did it in the performance is by doing the same way I did it with the jokers. Peeling off the bottom card, but in this case I flip the double and show the single in the double. And then I did this. But it's always dependent on the condition of the cards you're using. You may not be able to do this. The reason is because my cards are completely rough. At this point, they lost most of the glossiness. So I'm more confident to do these kind of gestures. And flip it over and put 3 cards over here as 2. Okay, do the same gestures. Okay, and that's it. Whatever dialogue you want to give to reveal each packet. Now that's it for the first part of the performance. Now the second part is the inverse method, which is by keeping one joker on top and one joker at the bottom. Okay, there are 2 ways. There are several ways, but the way I know, or I did it in the performance, is by showing the 2 jokers and pick up 1. But notice the way I put them on the surface, the gesture itself, it convinces as it is 2, but it's only 1, and then drop everything on top. So I have 1 joker over here and 1 joker over here. The other way that I'm aware of is by doing this, 4 kings over here in the joker. And because when you finish the first part of the performance, they already distracted, they think you're done, and then you do this move. So I sandwich the kings in between the jokers. I try not to stay steady, so I just bring them over here, and that's it. It may look a bit more suspicious because not everybody is going to be distracted. I'm pretty sure every other person may be staring at your hands the entire time. That's why I showed the 2 jokers at the beginning, before I even begin the second part. Show 2, pick up 1, leave it there, and then drop. It seems like I'm putting 2 anyway. Then I do a double lift and a single. The single always go below the double. Okay, that's important. At any stage, in any part of the performance, the single always go below the double. Okay. Flip over the 3 cards and pick up 1, which is the joker, and put it over here. Then again, double lift and a single. The single one goes below the double lift. Flip it over. Because I'm gonna flip them over, I try to keep a break. With this bottom part of my thumb, I keep the break. So I can pick up the 3 cards, which they think it is 2 only. Okay, and when I put them over here, I flip over this packet in the process of putting these 3 cards over here, which they think it is 2. The reason is because I'm gonna do the Rumba count. 1 and 2. I already had a tutorial for a Rumba count. Now, some people, they may do the frustration count this way. I don't really like it. I don't think it is convincing, but that's a subjective opinion anyway. So 1 over here and 1 over here. And it is done once again. You can again deliver any dialogue you want to give, and that's pretty much it for both of the routine. So it is quite addictive. I really enjoy doing this performance because it's only 6 cards in a small routine, but at least it was fun to me, and I hope you like it.